What's up, guys? Go back to a review, and we are back with Star Wars content on Disney Plus with the premiere of Obi Wan Kenobi with the first two episodes, with the comeback of Ewan McGregor's Obi Wan Kenobi in this series. It was and winning the series. This takes place like years after Revenge of the Sith and years before New Hope. And with the first two episodes that they have premiered, and like for me, I really enjoying the series so far, and really tell the story extremely well, especially what happened in Obi-Wan Kenobi's time, especially after the events of Revenge of the Sith, and the story, it's really laid out as well, and put lots of cool stuff that they may have missed as well. So in this video, this will be my full spoiler review for the first two episodes of Obi-Wan Kenobi, going over everything that they may have missed. But if you have not seen the first two episodes of Obi-Wan Kenobi, I'm going to issue a spoiler warning if you're trying to avoid all the major spoilers for the first two episodes of Obi-Wan Kenobi as well. But if you're new here and you enjoy something like this, be sure to subscribe and click that notification bell so you don't miss out on videos like this in the future. So let's get into it. And so with episode 1, it starts with like a train like of a bunch of kids, and starts telling a bunch of stormtroopers invade everyone, especially killing the trainer. And then we see a bunch of stormtroopers like fight people, especially with the lightsabers as well. And then we see the Inquisitors and the Grand Inquisitor entering Tatooine, and then we see the Grand Inquisitor threatening all the people on Tatooine, and then we see this fight go down between Inquisitor Riva and with the other people, and then we see this new character called Neri, who's like being involved in the fight, and then we see this whole fight go down with the Inquisitors. And then we see Obi Wan Kenobi, and as we can see, he's working at a meat shop, and then as we are taking into his home, cooking some dinner, and then we see him sleeping, and we can see he's having some flashbacks, especially Anakin Skywalker and Qui-Gon Jinn as well, and then as we can see, he's having nightmares, and then as we can see he is outside, and then he spots a young Luke Skywalker who's also involved in this series, and it's because of when the series it takes years before a New Hope, and so that's why we see a young Skywalker here, as Obi Wan Kenobi can train him to become a Jedi. And then we see Obi-Wan and Nari talking, and then what Nari says is that the Inquisitors are hunting him and the other people on Tatooine, and then what Obi-Wan says it wants to be safe, because whether Obi-Wan says that the fight is done at they lost, it's because with Nari he says whether Obi-Wan he is a great Jedi, it's because of this, because with the showdown with Anakin Skywalker during the events of Revenge of the Sith, and whether the fight is done, and whether Obi-Wan he lost, and now whether everyone winning Inquisitors, and now they're hunting everyone. And then we see Owen and Obi-Wan Kenobi talking, and with Owen he insists that Obi-Wan and that he leaves him and the others on Tatooine alone, even though the Inquisitors are hunting all the people on Tatooine. And then whether Obi-Wan he's referred to by his real name, which is Ben. And what he says that he wants to train a young Luke Skywalker to become a Jedi, but he's raised on the farm with Owen. Now he says he trained his father, who was Anakin Skywalker, who was a Darth Vader as well. It was with Owen, and now he says Anakin is dead. That he won't allow him to make the same mistake twice, but he wants to train Luke to become a Jedi. Then we see Owen and Riva, and then for what we see Riva do is that she threatens Owen, and that him and his family will be killed, and then we see the fifth brother here, and he says that all the wars will be given, and then with the Inquisitor Riva, she is referred to as the third sister. And then we get the Princess Leia, which her full name is Leia or Gata, and what happened during her entire childhood, which they were visiting family, and it was revealed that her cousin was like horrible to everyone, and like rude to like droids, and then plus we got this conversation between Leia and her father, and which her father reveals that Leia should move on to a junior senate, but with Leia, like, she reveals that she also want to be a senator, but like her father says that she will, and then we got to what really happened to her during her own childhood, and that she was kidnapped by Vect and his men and taking Layla to Deju, which is a planet. And then we see Obi Wan and Emil talking, and then like it's now revealed by like Leia's father, and that like Leia is now being taken to a Deju, which is like a planet where a Jedi veteran and his men kidnapped Leia, and as I revealed that she is heading for a Deju now, and that the Bail like he insisted that like Obi Wan to go there and rescue her for like one last fight, and then like we see Obi Wan finding a lightsaber, but revealing that he's going to Deju to rescue Leia as well. That's the end of the episode 1. And then we move on to episode 2, where we found Obi-Wan trying to find Leia, who was like kidnapped and being brought on Deju, and then we find Kuman and Jedi's character, who was Haja Astri, and Obi-Wan that like, he wants to get the help from him, which to Obi-Wan find Leia, who was like kidnapped and brought to Deju. And then we see Obi-Wan trying to rescue Leia, but then is then caught by the man who kidnapped Leia, but then with the veteran, and then like he punches Obi-Wan, and then he like sets like a gas, like he can escape, but then he eventually rescues Leia, but then they try to find a way to get out of Deju. And then we see Reva and Gwen and Chris are talking, but then it's then revealed by Reva that like she's the one who brought Kenobi to Deju. So with the Obi-Wan said he can rescue Leia, but then what happens is that the Reva she like calls out to every bounty hunter and everyone then to go and hunt down Obi-Wan, making like Obi-Wan now a wanted man who now needs like to be killed. And then we see Obi-Wan and Leia on the issue where Obi-Wan is trying to keep Leia safe from all the people who are after her on the issue. And then what we see Leia do is that like she sees that Obi-Wan is now on a wanted poster, and now everyone is after him. And then now that Leia is revealed that Obi-Wan lied and was like she wants nothing to do with him, and she tries to run away from him, and that. But also with Leia's father, that like he did send Obi-Wan Kenobi to try and rescue Leia. And then we see this also fight go down between Obi-Wan and the rest of the bounty hunters using some of the weapons, and then from what we see Leia do is run, and she holds on to something, afraid that she will fall, but then when Leia does fall, and the way that Obi-Wan tries to save her is that Obi-Wan hears that he uses his own powers as like a Jedi to try and rescue Leia, which like try using a levitation to prevent her from falling to her death. And then it ends with Obi-Wan and Leia trying to get into the cargo port to get away from Reva, but then it successfully gone to the cargo plane, and then with the Reva, but then the threats Obi-Wan is saying that like she will destroy him, and then with the Obi-Wan Kenobi mentions Anakin Skywalker, and that leads to the final scene in which with the Darth Vader, which is Anakin Skywalker breathing. And then at the end of episode 2. And yeah, and with the Obi Wan Kenobi, I'm really enjoying the series so far, especially after the first 2 episodes. Especially that we get to explore explore these characters more, especially and that we haven't seen them more than a decade on screen. That we really get to explore these characters more and the story. I feel like with the Obi Wan Kenobi, it's more amazing, especially after the first 2 episodes. And I think with the show, I think it's off to a great start, especially with the Obi Wan Kenobi, with the young Luke. With the young Princess Leia, especially with the show, it leads into a New Hope as well. So yeah, I really enjoyed the first 2 episodes of Obi Wan Kenobi, and I can't wait to see what else is in store for episode 3 and for future episodes of Obi Wan Kenobi as well. So yeah, I really enjoyed the show, and I can't wait to see what else is in store for future episodes as well. So that's gonna be the first video. Let me know the thoughts in the comments down below, and what your thoughts on the first 2 episodes of Obi Wan Kenobi. Let me know in the comment section down below. Don't get this video a like and subscribe and the notification bell for future videos, and follow my Instagram and Twitter for live updates. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.